all HTML pages are essentially a collection of elements. And speaking at the broadest level, these elements fall into two categories: block level elements and inline level elements. An inline level element is the one that just flows with the text, and that is what inline really mean. Suppose we want to insert an image in between the paragraph text. The image would just flow in line with the text because it's an inline level element. If it were a block level element, it would have begun on a new line. Block level elements don't flow with the text, they take up the entire vertical and horizontal space. The examples of block level elements can be the headings or the paragraph elements. Suppose that within the paragraph, we wrap a few words inside the heading 2 element to see its behavior. And after saving it and loading it into the browser, we can see that the text contained within the h2 element begins on a new line, and the text after h2 also begins on a new line. And by default, the block level elements take up the entire width of the browser window, as can be seen, whereas the inline element is as wide as the content it contains. Let's understand this by applying the background color to the h2 element we just created inside the paragraph. Background color red, save it, load into the browser, and as can be seen that the background color of red has been applied to the entire width of the paragraph. But when we apply the background color to an inline element such as span, we can see that the background is applied to just the text it contains. Let's set the CSS property of background color to red and save it and load into the browser, and we can see that the background of just the text has been changed because it has been wrapped inside an inline level element called span. These are the basics regarding the block level and inline level elements that we need to know before we move on. And as an aside, the default behavior of HTML elements, being inline or block level, can be changed using CSS. Thanks for watching.